serve. Rock Morgan O'Neill.
Need to settle down, play a little defense, get a turnover, start the.
Can always can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
And we're back. If you've been watching with us on YouTube, we are back up with audio there. Little quick fix. Breath of ozone. And stripping wires with my teeth. We're back in business here as the basket will not go for the Lady Apaches. Riddle there to bring it down. She's going to bring it across. Splits two defenders. Steps to her left, then to her right, then to her left.
There you go.
And that is the Ellie Riddle that we're used to seeing drive the lane.
That's what the Panthers need more of this half, is getting that ball to the hoop.
That's a 13th on the night for Ellie Riddle. We'll double team there, not allowing the easy basket from the outside. There's the open one. Riddle there to quickly get her hands up, get it covered. 23-40 is our scores. We open the second half of play tonight. Lady Apaches pass around. They're going to try the three-pointer. They do find it right there. Lady Panthers all of a sudden down by 20 as they started to leak into that lead. 7:03 to play in the third period. We have a travel by Turney. Going to turn it around and go the other way. Big thanks to our listeners out there. David Mars listening at home tonight. Hello, David. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's a drizzly, rainy, cold Tuesday night here from the Panther Den. Getting as much basketball as we can tonight. Probably not going to happen tomorrow.
Probably not.
Maybe a little chilly, maybe a little slick. 43-23 is our score, 6:45. Long three-pointer will not go. Hooten, I'm sorry. Clemens goes in for it. She gets it loose.
Wow.
And she's going to kick it as she's trying to clear it out. Just instinct to get the ball out of there to get it.
I mean, the ref's not even calling a tie up there. She had time to kick the ball.
I agree. Late whistle there. Ball should have been called, but it was moving. From this angle, the ball's still moving. I kind of understand it.
Look at Kylie Carr getting in there and get that pass.
Hey, Kylie's going to mix it up right there. She's going to get. I talked to her mom last week after the game, and she said, look, at the end of every week, she's covered in bruises. She's beat up after every game. That's how hard she plays. Clemens looks for the three-point opportunity. It's not there. As the Lady Apaches in her face. Stone, pass off, back down to Clemens. There she finds it. Oh, and it's just a little bit much, but Hooten's there on the putback. That's Jaylee's 8th of the night. 25-43, Lady Panthers trying to bite into this lead a little bit as we hit the 6-minute mark here in the third period of basketball tonight. Let's have to see where the foul's called here on the far side.
Looks like Sophie got in there
of the
got
court.
A piece of the arm and the ball at the same time.
Boy, that'll do it. They'll call that one every time on you. Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Cry Like Brock Real Estate help you anytime you have questions about real estate. They know the way. Let them get you home. Visit brockre.com. Go Panthers from Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Big thank you to all of our Panther sponsors and boosters for keeping us on the air tonight. 25-44, Lady Panthers trail.
Both of the free throws good, both of them.
25-45, Lady Panthers trail by 20, just under 6 minutes. Hooten gets tied up in a double team, pass back out to Clemens. Long pass tried to down for Riddle, and it's going to be intercepted. Pass back deep for the Apaches. Clemens gets it tied up there. Carr gets it back. Gets it over to Riddle. Riddle's going to drive it down into triple coverage. Hits the deck hard. Ellie Riddle still down, slow to get up. The Apaches bring it back the other way. And the travel right there.
Wow.
As Carr does a great job having her feet set and going down. Good job to cause the turnover. Here's Meredith's going to check in and give Carr a little bit of a break. Boy, Ellie sure went down hard on that triple team right there.
They're like a face plant.
I don't know if that was one of those like, hey, it's going to be a foul on both, so we don't call it. 25-45. And all of a sudden, we have a player coming in.
Wow, that's an odd
for
call
the Apaches with no timeout or no stoppage of play. So I don't know. Hey, look, you don't get it in, you don't get it in, bro.
Yeah, I thought you had to check in to get in.
I did too, but apparently not here in this game tonight. Inbound Down deep to Stone's going to drive in from the three-point line. It's no good as it rims out. It's going to come down to Stroud, gets it back out across deep to the Apaches, trying to find something happen on the far side.
Wow.
As the pass inside does make its way down 25-47. Lady Panthers trail by 22 as we hit just under the 5-minute mark here in the Cry-like third period. Long three from Riddle will not go. Hooten tries for the rebound. Instead of she gets tied up a little bit, gets her hands out of there, doesn't get the foul. Here's another three-point attempt from the Lady Apaches. It'll clang off. There's Riddle. She's on a breakaway by herself. Layup is up, and it's good. Great job, Ellie Riddle. She's got 15 on the night. And the putback there by the Lady Apaches will not go. Rebound there. Wow. Boy, just a shot into the gut there to Meredith. What a powerful throwback there from Riddle. Ball gets inside to Hooten. First one won't go. Second chance does. And Jaylee's got 10 on the night, 29-47. Lady Panthers, that 4-minute mark, trying to get something, 29-49. Still trail by 20 as they're trying to fight back. We're going to have a timeout here. We're going to take it with them. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
As we come off the break, Lady Panthers trail by 20, 49-29. Just under 4 minutes.
Fast quarter, Biv.
Another fast quarter. It is flying by. We kicked this one off at approximately 6:35.
It is just moving. The Apaches push the ball every time down the court.
Boy, they sure are. They're quick to get it back over there. They want to take as many shots on the board as they can tonight as Lady Panthers bring it across. That's been their biggest problem tonight, Jeffrey, as the passes are going, and the Lady Apaches are doing a fantastic job of getting in front of it, knocking the ball loose, and coming away with it, getting a lot of pickoffs there tonight. As we're trying to find something open. It goes between Cheney and Clemens, back over to Stone. Stone back to Clemens. There's Sophie's going to drive in the lane, pull up from 7 feet. Just will not go.
Boy, the iron has just been unkind to the Panthers tonight.
It is. They put that cellophane, I think, back over the top of it, wherever the Lady Panthers are going to, as Cheney comes out with the rebound, assisted by Stroud from the Apaches into her hand. Cheney pulls up just a little strong on the three-pointer. Lady Apaches bring it across right there, sprinting down the court quickly, going to try to get a shot set up. A little slower here this time. 49-29, Lady Panthers trail by 20 as we hit the 3-minute mark here in the Cry-like Real Estate third period. And a wasted attempt there by the Lady Apaches will not go. Deep pass down to Sohn. Stoffe plants a right foot. Ball slapped from underneath, and it's going to come out and go back the other way on the turnover to the Apaches. Ball goes up, and they're going to get they're going to get Clemens there for her first, saying she didn't have her feet set, trying to draw the offensive foul.
I don't know about that one, Biv. That was a little rough. That could have gone either way on that call.
As we get set here for another free throw trip, 2 team fouls in the second half for the Lady Panthers, 0 for the Lady Apaches. And immediately going back the other way, a travel, and Clemens she says, what travel?
Yeah, I was a little confused on that one, too.
Madison said both feet were moving, so was the ball. You know, really, here quick, Lady Panthers are going to need to make something right now here to get the ball back in play and really cut down on this lead. As this 22-point lead is big. Here's a three-pointer. It will not go.
Jaylee's got the rebound.
And Jaylee comes down with it. She's going to get it out to Clemens. Clemens back to Hooten. Hooten's going to go ahead and take it across the timeline. Coming back near court. Step 1-2, bounce, dribble. Layup's going to come out. Liv Norton gets tied up a little bit as she tries to come down with the rebound and is not able to come down with it. 2:04 to play in the third period. 29-51. Lady Panthers trail by 22. Lady Apaches trying to make it. Moore. Long pass. Ball will not go. Sails over the rim. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. It will stay with Pottsville. And the inbound coming here soon from the Apaches. 29-51 inside. Trying to do that quick pass. There's the layup. The 7-footer will not go. Hooten's there to come down with the rebound. She's going to get it back to Riddle. Ellie going to sprint down the court, bring it across. There's two defenders. Splits them over to the left. Shot will not go. 6-foot jumper. 29-51. Lady Panthers still trail. 1:35 to play in the third. Lady Apaches go down, and there is not a lot of traffic as she drives straight to the rim for the easy layup. 53-29. Panthers trail by 24. 1:21 to play in the period. Trying to find something happen. Long three-pointer there from Riddle. Just a little strong. Ball will not go.
Still some of the fastest basketball I've seen all
Boy,
year.
it has.
I mean,
it has. We're not even barely at the 15-minute mark here. In 8 minutes of basketball, as we hit the 1 minute mark to play in the period.
There we go.
And the shot's going to go up.
Charge call.
They finally get one here. 29-53 is our score. Lady Panthers trail by 24.
You know who took that charge? It was Kylie Carr.
It was Kylie Carr. I'm telling you, Kylie Carr is a charge-taking machine. She is the most physical player on this Lady Panther team. That's a stat I need to start keeping up with her on her.
Yeah.
How many charges she comes
That's
away
right.
with. As we tick under 50 seconds here to play in the third period.
Oh, Stan Lee be proud of that defense, don't you think, Biv?
Daddy Wood there as Hope Turney tries for the long three. It won't go. Long pass back the other way, almost intercepted. Somehow the Apaches come down with a rebound there without it hitting the baseline.
I tell you what, this Apache team just attacks. They don't stop at all.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Jaylee right there, too, is a tough competitor. I was looking through our numbers the other day. Someone was asking me, what the girls were like, how they were young, and really is being with Ellie Riddle, being the only senior out there. With a lot of sophomore and juniors. And I tell you what, as these sophomores continue to improve, I hate to see what it's going to be like for people in the coming years having to play with such physical basketball teams. As we tick the 5-second mark here, this will be the last possession of the period. 29-53. Lady Panthers trail. Jumper from Hooten just off the back of the rim. Will not come down as it's a little strong. We're going to step away for 1 minute as we prepare for the final period of basketball in the last conference game tonight. Here from the Panther Den, you're listening to Heber Springs Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Tilly Prince and O'Neill, Attorneys at Law, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, McKinsey Realty, Unity Health, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Eagle Bank and Trust, The Food Plot, First United Methodist Church. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
What in the world is going on around here, Alexia?
I'm hoping my papa and daddy give Bartlett Tire Center a new look, Billy.
A new look, but still the same great service, right?
Duh. They sell the same major brands and can fix all your general automotive maintenance needs. Now, are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna help me?
I'm no pro, but here's a hammer.
That's not a hammer. That's a jack. Bartlett Tire Center, a new look, but still the official tire center of Billy Morgan.
And we're back as we start the final period of basketball tonight here from the Panther Den in Heber Springs. Riddle trying to find Hooten underneath. Does.
There it is.
And as Jaylee goes up for the put-up, she's going to be fouled. A little reaching in foul there. Quickly, the team fouls are matched by Pottsville. As they had just one team foul in the third period. They've racked up their second here pretty quick, sending Hooten to the line. That's Hooten's first free
That's
throw
one
of
of
the
those
night.
old school Mumbo Ramsey plays. You get it into the person in the middle, they put it up for a shot.
Well, when you get the double team like that, I see teams that do it a lot. And you know what?
Yeah.
They know they may not have it, but they're going to try to get in there and get
Right.
it. And that's going to be 12 for Hooten tonight. As the Apaches quickly bring it back the other way. And I don't know if something, a foul on the floor,
I don't
held
know what
ball. It
happened
may have been a palmed ball. I didn't see
It
the
could have
hand
been
motion
holding on
there.
the defense, and we don't even know.
That way it could have been. It could have been just not making an active attempt at recovery there. 31-53. Lady Panthers trail, cutting into that lead. Now by 22, 7:20 to play in the game. Ellie Riddle's got it down low. She kicks it back out to Turney. Turney kicks off her right to Stone. Stone pulls up for the long three-pointer just off the front of the rim, trying to fight back for her own rebound. She gets a handle on it. Go out. Last touch by the Apaches.
That speaks to what you were talking about, this young Heber team. There's a lot coming here in the future with these young sophomores and juniors playing hard tonight.
That they is long across pass there on the inbound to Stone. Stone to Turney, back across to Riddle. Riddle inside to Hooten. Hooten just doesn't get a good handle on the pass as it comes in. Apaches there on the takeaway comeback. It will not go. Almost tried to swat the rebound away from Carr, but they do right into the hands of Hooten.
Going right down.
Jaylee goes up, and she not even sprinting and still outrunning that entire Apache defense, but cannot get the layup to go. The Lady Apaches come down with it, taking it back the other way. On the far side, a little acrobatic.
That looked like a trick shot.
Will not go. 31-53. Lady Panthers trail by 22. 6:23 to play in the game. Riddle brings it across the timeline, kicks out to her right there, down deep to Turney. Back out to Riddle, inside to Carr. Carr deeper inside to Hooten, and Jaylee finds that one to go right there. Jaylee's got 14 on the night. Hey, long pass will not go. Tries to stay inbound there, but Carr says thank you very much. Gets it out to Hooten. Hooten brings it across.
Here comes Ellie.
Pass to Ellie, and boy,
That's the second hard foul she's taken.
She is plowed in the back right there and sent down hard to the floor. We have her a second chance to go to the line for two. 33-53. Lady Panthers trail by 20, cutting into that lead as we're paused here at 5:58 to play in the game. This is the Sulphur Creek fourth quarter. And remember that big thank you to our friends at FL Davis Home Center for the wonderful broadcast porch this season.
Yes.
A little bit different from where we're normally used to broadcasting from here at the Panther Den. Not on the floor this year. We're up high on the concourse. As Ellie finds the second one to go, 34-53. And that's Riddle with 16 on the night. 5:50 to play in the game. Fourth quarter brought to you by Sulphur Creek Outfitters. They're now open and stocked up with a huge inventory to help you get ready for spring. You have plenty of new bikes in stock to choose from. You'll find the largest selection of mountain bikes, hybrids, and road bikes in the area. Or ask them about getting your bike fitted and tuned up before spring. Sulphur Creek Outfitters, located beside Walmart in Heber Springs. Big thank you to all of our sponsors and boosters tonight. Big thank you to our good friend Rick Hobgood back at home in the studio as the pass is
Here comes Jaylee coming down the middle.
Hooten goes in, loses a little bit. Ball's going to get tied up, and that is going to be our first held ball of the night. And the Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow will favor Pottsville.
You know, if we called one game together, we had like the most jump balls
I think we
called.
had 12 in a half that night.
That was a lot.
34-53, Lady Panthers trail. Three-point attempt by the Lady Apaches. Will not go. They're there for the rebound. Second chance, no good. Carr comes out with it. Gets it to Hooten. One bounce. Stops. Pass across to Stone. Down deep to Turney. Turney back to Stone up at top. And across to Riddle. Back out to Stone. There's Sophie. She finds another three-pointer. And she now has 7 on the night.
Look at that. We got a turnover. Here we go. Looks like you got a timeout called by Pottsville.
Timeout Pottsville. We're going to take it with him. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cornerstone Title and Escrow, State Farm Mark Mansfield, The River Company, CWB Engineers, Wes Harden with Krylak Real Estate, Tubby T's Embroidery and Screen Printing, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Foster Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
And 37-53, Lady Panthers trails. We come out of the break here, 4:53 to play in the game. We've entered the Sulphur Creek fourth period of basketball tonight. Team fouls are tied at 3 apiece. As Lady Panthers do take the inbound here on the far court, bring it across is Clemens. Clemens stops, pass inside there to Riddle. Ball slapped away. Riddle gets it back. Spin move to the hoop. Boom goes the dynamite, Jeffrey, right there. 39.
That is the dynamite.
53.
You know, the Panthers put on a little run here, right here at the last few minutes.
And if my count's correct, I have Riddle at 18 on the night.
I think you're right, Easy Ice.
Lady Apache's trying to make something happen. They're going to force the travel.
There.
This is how it starts. This is how a turnaround starts in a basketball game right there. Little mistakes, capitalizing, and staying in the game. But, you know, if they'd have stayed in on some of those swatted balls in the first half, we wouldn't be in the deficit we are.
That's right.
39-53. Lady Panthers trying to come back and get back and win this basketball game. It's the last home game of the season. There's a takeaway. Ball is going to be hit. I was going to say last touch by Stone as it goes out. I didn't see it myself.
Got her arm in there and poked the ball out, but it didn't go off the Pottsville player.
Didn't go off Pottsville player. 39-53 is our score. Pottsville's going to inbound here from the side.
Defense has got to turn it up a notch. They're doing really good.
That defense is staying in there, not moving them easy
coming.
Baskets. We hit under 4 minutes to play. Lady Apache's wanting to suck clock as well as extend their lead. Boy, that was a long three-pointer there from the elbow. 56-39. Lady Panthers trail once again. Trail by 27. 3:37 to play. Stone inside to Riddle. Back out to Stone. Sophie sets up for the three-pointer. It's a little strong.
Big rebound.
A huge rebound there from Clemens, and she's going to get a chance to go to the line as she was trying for that underhanded layup there.
Got to get in there and mix it up. Got to get that rebound.
17 Lady Panthers trail. Someday, math was not my strong suit. Did you know that?
I heard that.
There's a rumor going around. First one up for Clemens is down, and it's good. That's Madison's first of the night.
Our buddy Evan Hufty, who's listening on the radio or watching on YouTube, he was really good at math. We should get him down here.
Second one there from Clemens is good as well, and that's her second basket of the night. 41-56. Panthers trail by 15. 3:20 to play. Not making it easy here in the fourth period. The Sulphur Creek fourth period for the Lady Apaches.
Oh, the ball movement. Just good ball movement there.
Very good ball movement from the Lady Apaches. They're doing a good job there to shuffle the ball around and find an opening for it. 41-58. Lady Panthers trails. We hit the 3-minute mark to play in the game. Stone out to Clemens. Clemens over to Carr. Carr there hits it back to the elbow. Tries to get it out to Hooten. And Hooten is triple team there. And it came down with the Apaches there. As they go up, little ball movement, swish underneath, and there's the layup, 41-60, and all of a sudden it's going, the tide is flowing back in the direction of the Lady Apaches as we hit the 2:30 mark in the game. Long three-pointer from Stone will not go. Hooten's there for the rebound. Last touch by the Apaches as it goes out. Clemens is going to set up on the baseline. Prepare to inbound the basketball. A little bit of change going over for the Lady Apaches. Looking for Hooten. Goes over ahead there to Stone. Stone out to Riddle. Riddle sets up for a very long three. Just rolls off, just short by about 2 inches. 41-60, 2:17 to play in the game. Lady Apaches bring it back the other way. And there's a travel. I saw that one. I don't see a lot of the travels, but I was watching her feet right there as she crossed over with the ball, and I saw that travel. I call that play, Chuck, as the old Houston Nut would say.
That's right.
Coming back the other way. Lady Panthers trying to find something to happen. There's inside to Carr, back outside to Hooten. Hooten's going to dribble in. Bounce pass inside. Can't get the handle on it.
What was the call, Bill? What was the
They
call?
pointed the other direction.
I think
So they're
going to
call the offensive foul there on Carr. That's her third of the night.
They just like to give Kylie fouls.
They do.
One of the hardest players out there.
She dove for the ball.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know where the foul was on that one, but that's what they called, so that's what we're going to roll with. 41-60. Lady Panthers trailed by 19. Trailed once as much as 24. Fought back. Trailed by 19. Double team there.
Big steal.
Taken away by Stone, and she's going to travel. 142. I didn't see that one either. A lot of traffic down there. We're going to have a little bit of a line changeover. Cheney, Norton, Turney, and Meredith checking into the game. Not the last home game for the Lady Panthers. Just a three-point shot there from the Lady Apaches will go. 63-41, 1:35 to play in the game tonight. They will be back here 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Play Morrilton. First round of the district tournament. Shot there from Norton will not go. Long pass across for the Apaches. Layup. It's down and good. 65-41. Got to stem the bleeding. Got to get a tourniquet on this one right here. 1:11 to play in the game. Boys game coming up next against Pottsville.
Sophie going in.
And Stone is going to come down with another one there. Sophie has got 9 on the night tonight. And ball's going to go out. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. We'll stay with the Lady Apaches as we tick under a minute at 52.5 to play in the game. 43-65. Lady Panthers trail by 22. Inside pass, the Apaches back out for the three-pointer. It will not go.
Big rebound by Hope Turney.
Big time. Needed that one there in position as we get close to the 30-second mark. Long, stellar pass down deep to Stone, back to Turney, back to Stone, inside to Norton. Liv pulls up. Is looking for Cheney. Cheney doesn't make a move on the ball as it's going to be picked up by the Apaches as we're at 23 to play in the game. 43-65, and this could be probably will be the last possession of the game unless Stone gets a swat on the ball here, knocking it out. So Lady Apaches are going to stick with it. Zone defense by the Lady Panthers.
Yeah. Just a fast game from the start to finish, Biv.
That it was. 2 seconds taken away by Stone. Stone coming across, and she's not going to have time to draw the foul or get the shot off here. 43-65 our final from the Panther Den. Lady Panthers fall to the Pottsville Lady Apaches. As the teams step off the court, we're going to step away for 1 minute and come back and talk to you about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and on the radio, as well as the Lake app. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
When we talk about You First Banking, what we're really saying is that we're going to take the banking experience and customize it to meet your needs. Maybe you're that person that's always on the go and you don't have time to come to the bank. We'd love to see you, but we can make it possible with our mobile apps to where you don't ever have to set foot in any of our banks. But maybe you're that person that does like coming to see your favorite teller and you like that face-to-face interaction. We've got 20 locations across the state with a friendly staff that's here for you. Only at First National Bank. You first. Always.
Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Automotive Collision Specialists, Tiger's Barbershop, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, Arkansas Financial Solutions, William Zach White, attorney and counselor at law, Quality Floors, and more. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we're back live from the Panther Den. Happy Tuesday evening to you. Happy Tuesday to my cohort and good friend to my right, Jeffrey James. And a happy Tuesday
to
Rick.
Tuesday.
Rick Hobgood. A super Tuesday, if you will, our good friend Rick Hobgood back high atop 2nd Street in the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios, keeping us online and on the radio tonight. Studio producer, engineer, I'm Jeremy Bivens. Easy ice, as some would say. Keeping it cool here in the Panther Den tonight. Long and just a tough loss there.
Really
on the Lady Panthers. That they played hard, they fought hard all season here in their last regular season home game. Tonight final score 43-65.
Offensively.
Just couldn't do it. Struggled with losing some of the passes there.
Right.
Going each way.
Right.
But as always, it does come to an end tonight. And now here at the end of the week, every night we talk about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishment. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect from preparation to play is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is my pick is Ellie Riddle. Ellie had 15 on the night and played hard even with 3 fouls that she picked up early and did a great job sticking with it and staying there and still playing hard in and out. Our only senior on this on this Lady Panther team. And congratulations to the entire Heartland Ford team. And we're going to step away, take about a 3-minute break as we prepare for the boys' game as the Heber Springs Panthers prepare to take on the Pottsville Apaches and have a few new faces here that have stepped into the game. A few of the junior high 9th grade boys coming up to play with the big dogs tonight. Excited to see if any of them get in, how they turn out. Some of them are very talented. And Jeffrey and I'll be back. We're gonna go take us a water break.
That's right.
And we're gonna step away for 4 minutes. Come back with the start of the Panthers and Apaches boys game. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Go Panthers.
The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbids. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Brothers Barbecue, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire, White River Medical Clinic, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver, Hopper Termite, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Stretch your stimulus and tax dollars further at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs. We'll double your stimulus and give you more for your trade. When others say no, we say yes. Shop a great selection of F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and more. We've even got a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Heartland Ford in Heber Springs gives you tires for life and the lowest price in Arkansas. Come see us today at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs and online at heartlandford.com.
Hey, this is Wade from F.O. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.O. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.O. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylack Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylack Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylack Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Shelter agent Tim Brewer is a proud sponsor of this Panther game.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
And we're going to bring them out here for you as we prepare to start tonight's second game between the Heber Springs Panthers and the Pottsville Apaches. Real excited to start the game off tonight. You know, the new Jeffrey and I were talking off air about the new faces tonight, and new faces here at the FL Davis Ace Home Center broadcast porch here on the concourse of the Panther Den as we are at home tonight. Last regular season home game. Last home game for the Panther boys tonight as we prepare for the starting lineups of both teams tonight for Billy Smallwood to make that announcement from the floor. Panthers will be on the road, Lady Panthers as well, on Friday night, heading up to Cedar Ridge, up in the hill country there. And, hey, don't get us in trouble.
Well, what's she going to do?
Dude, I'm not getting in trouble with Roxanne Riddle. I'm not
That's
having
right.
She'll cut somebody, that's for sure. I see it in her eyes.
She's one of the top fans in Panther Nation.
No, that's true. That she is. She has her name on her seat here in the Panther Den.
That's true.
And if you sit in it,
you are in trouble.
You're in big trouble. She's got a look. So just give that look. And it just says, all right, I lose. And then Saturday night, we haven't talked about it much. Lady Panthers will play at 2 o'clock. At this point in time on the schedule is Morrilton as we start the district tournament.
That'll be
and
here.
Then,
right
that'll be here.
All
and
right.
then we're all going to jump in the car,
caravan
back to Clarksville for a 7 o'clock tip-off from between the Panthers and the Panthers. As the Clarksville is also the Panthers. So Heber will then go face Clarksville, which we were just there.
Wow.
Friday night, so we'll be back
the
Saturday.
I-40 corridor
so
is hot.
Saturday afternoon, you're not doing anything because, basketball's a little slow for college this year. Football's over. Hunting season's over.
Yep.
You should join us. If you don't want to get out, it's probably going to be cold. I get it. If you don't want to get out and drive because it's cold, watch us on YouTube, watch us on Facebook, and stick in with us here at 101.9 The Lake and on our Facebook app. As we prepare here for the tip-off, tonight's tip-off sponsors brought to you by Arrows Cafe and Barbecue. From home-style cooking and barbecue to catering, business events, or your family gatherings and reunions. Arrows and Cafe and Barbecue located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market. You do a great job up there.
Looks like Pottsville's got some height on their
Good
team.
feel. Pottsville does have some height. And they've got a little bit of speed as that tip-off almost comes down to the Panthers, but makes its way back to the Apaches. Pottsville probably going to look at an early three-pointer here. I just have that gut feeling.
If they're anything like their girls' team, they'll start out fast.
That they will.
Look at
there
you.
It is. What I tell you, I call it, and they find a way to do it. That's a three-pointer from Zach Byron.
Wow.
Starting for the Panthers tonight, Bresnahan, Monahan, Riddle, Spears, and Crocker. Funny story I noticed here. I have a I pulled my roster. I ran out of room on all of my other rosters to write down tally marks. And I noticed that JT's name is James Taylor Spears.
That is just awesome.
A lucky guy as the ball there stolen away from Crocker. Monahan trying to block out as it comes down. To pick up the fouls, Thurman goes up for the two-pointer. Now they're going to call that one on Crocker. It's going to be Ryan's first of the game there.
They are moving fast.
But I just saw that on my schedule, and I thought, man.
Yeah.
I got to know if I'm surely. Maybe he's kind of relative also named James Taylor, but I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Oh, you have.
And I would like to see JT rain some shots tonight.
We need that. That's for sure.
5-0. Panthers trail early. And after the three-point shot from Byram and the two from the free throw line to Thurman, ball's going to go out right there. Last touch by the Panthers.
Got to play some defense here, Bill.
Patches inbound at 7:06 to play in the Bartlett Tire Center first period. We'll tell you about them shortly. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Pass round happening. Heber playing Pottsville.
Another big shot.
Three-pointer there. That's another one from Byram. Going to give him 6 on the night. 8-0. Apaches lead. Here's one from JT. Hey, that's the rain we're talking about there.
Man.
Big three-pointer from Spears, starting off the scoring for the Panthers right. 8-3. Panthers trail by 5. Another three-pointer from Zach Byram again.
Zach has not missed. I think that's 3 three-pointers already for him.
That it is, as he has 9 on the night. Crocker getting it over to Monahan. Logan wants a shot at it. His will be a little strong, won't go. And rebound can't, as the Apaches fall down, trying to go for the rebound. Last touched by Monahan as he put up the shot. 3-11, Panthers trail by 8. 6:10 to play in the opening period. Apaches bring it across the timeline, out to the left there, the low corner. Three-pointer will not go.
Big rebound.
Bresnahan fights in there, gets the rebound. Power of the flowing mullet comes down. Love that hairdo. There's a nice called foul against the Apaches. Monahan
be on the floor.
Takes it down the right sideline there on the far side of the court. Riddle gets the inbound. He's going to dribble out to his right, pass it over to Crocker. Crocker back to Riddle. Riddle 2 steps forward, pass out heavy to his left to Monahan. Monahan three-point attempt is rejected. But he's going to come down there and take it right back. Say, you're going to swat my ball. I'm just going to come get it. That's mine. It belongs to me. 3-11. Panthers trail by 8.
Oh.
And Logan's going to travel just a touch. He got going a little fast. Saw the sideline coming up and had to stop. And when he did, it cost the travel. 5:33 to play. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Help them cheer on the Panthers and let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs to get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. That's Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center of Billy Morgan. That's the first points tonight of Trevor Curtis Lyles. Going back the other way, pass from Riddle is a little strong. Can't be contained down deep by Spears as it's going to go out. 3-0, 3-13. Panthers trail by 10. 5:08 to play in the first period. Only point so far in the quarter coming from a long three-pointer from JT Spears. There's the inside pass going up for Thurman.
A little high-low there.
He's fouled again. He's going to have a chance for a three-point swing here. 15-3. Quickly, 2 team fouls have racked up on the Panthers. That's going to be the first on Bresnahan tonight.
Here comes Parker Brown.
Here comes Parker Brown checking into the game, wearing number 32. Parker's one of our 9th graders that's playing up tonight. Three-point swing will go. Thurman's 5th on the night. Crocker brings it across out to Riddle. Riddle inside pass. Crocker's just going to drive straight to the hoop. It won't go. Brown goes up, tries for the rebound. Can't get a hand on it. It's brought down by the Apaches. Quickly brought back the other way. Long past the other side. A little bit of a fight.
That looked like a walk there.
Yeah, that did look like a walk. No, they're not going to call it. He dribbles around Spears and somehow gets it to go down. That's the first of the night for Adams.
You know, Bill, we've seen a lot of collisions underneath the goal tonight in the first game, and this one getting rough in there.
Ed has also checked in the games. Dakota Farmer. Farmer, a sophomore. Spears, 10 pass between Crocker, trying to find a hole. Crocker got the triple team. Pass inside to Brown. Parker pulls up for the 6-footer, and that's Parker's first points of the game tonight. He's got 2, 5-18. Panthers trail by 13, 4 minutes to play in the Bartlett Tire Center opening period.
There he is, Biv. Oh.
Long three-pointer there from Byram's. First one he's missed tonight. Spears takes a knee, comes out with the ball, gets it over to Farmer. Farmer brings it across, stops the timeline. Quick pass across there to Crocker. Crocker bounce pass down deep to Spears. JT back to Crocker. No shot. No shot for Crocker. Pass it across deep to Farmer. Quickly the Apaches get on him. Brown, spin move inside, pulls up. Jumper, no good. Riddle can't quite come down with the offensive board. 5-18 going back the other way. 3:26 to play in the Bartlett Tire Center opening period of basketball tonight. And we're at home in the Panther Den tonight. Heber Springs' last home game for the boys team. Tonight, helping me out here on color, and principal photography is Jeffrey James.
There's a brick. Look at Ryan go for that ball.
Crocker goes out there, stays with it, doesn't let it go.
Whoa.
Takes all the way down, almost loses it a couple of times, pulls up for the jumper. It's going to be rejected. Coming back down with the Apaches. Going back the other way. Underhanded layup will not go. We're going to have a foul.
That could be on number 4 from Pottsville.
That it is. That's going to be on 4 as Parker Brown goes up for that rebound. He's going to be fouled, and it's going to be a turnover. We're going to stay with the Panthers, go back the other way. And thank you to Rick Hobgood back in the studio tonight, producer engineer, as he's in the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios high atop 2nd Street. And thank you to all of our boosters.
There
Inside pass to Brown, and Brown's quickly got 4. Parker Brown, 4 points on the night, 7-18, 2:35 to play in the opening period tonight. 3-point attempt here for Pottsville. It will not go. Ball falls down to Brown. Parker's going to run the court. He's wanting to play. This is a young man who wants to be here.
I like it.
Gets a little squirrely as he goes up there for the layup and loses handle on the ball, brought down by Pottsville. Going to go down, think about the three-pointer. Nope, going to pass it back the other way. Outside there, inside hand from Farmer. Great job by Dakota. Also checking. You have another one checking into the game tonight.
It'd be Eli
is this
Riggs,
going to be the Riggs boy?
That
10. Is going to be Riggs wearing the number 10 spot there as he's checked into the game as well. Another 9th grader. And that is another point. 6 points for Brown. He has come in and quickly becoming a game changer.
That looked like a finger roll.
Pottsville's going to take a timeout as Panthers trail by 9. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening period. We're going to take it with them. 30-second timeout. Be back with you. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
As we come off the break, 1:45 to play in the game. Panthers trail by 9. As Apaches take a three-pointer. It's no good right there.
Work to get that rebound.
Good job by Farmer. Coming down with the rebound, gets it over to Crocker. He's going to bring it across the timeline. Inside bounce pass to Riddle. First point chance at a basket for Connor, and it's a little short on the 10-foot jumper. Will not go. Brought down by the Apaches. Inside quick pass, bounce pass outside. Back to the top of the key. Steps inside the free throw line. Will not take the shot. Passes it back out as he almost loses control. Pottsville a little out of sorts right now trying to make things happen as these ninth graders have come in.
Connor getting his hand in that passing lane.
And use their speed and their little bit smaller stature there to cause some confusion by the Apaches there. Great job by Connor Riddle to get a hand in there and knock the ball away. Goes out of bounds. Does stay with the Apaches. 9:18, under a minute to play in the opening period. Panthers trail. Apaches taking a long possession here, trying to find something to happen. Double team, comes out of it.
Big shot.
Big shot there on three-pointer. Will not go, and we're going to have an over-the-back foul as Farmer goes up for the rebound. It's the second time he's drawn that foul here in the opening period. 44.6 to play in the opening period tonight. 9:18. Panthers trail by 9. High dunking pass inside to Brown, but he sends it right back out to Riddle. Riddle with the long three-pointer won't go.
You know, Coach West has got to love what he's seeing from Dakota Farmer right now, getting on the offensive glass and the defensive glass,
That he is.
causing some chaos.
Dakota really wants to play, wants to be a part of this Heber basketball team, and he's showing it. He's fighting it, working hard to keep his spot on the court. Right at 20 seconds, Panthers trail by 9. Apaches probably last possession here of the period. Unless we have a steal and run it back the other way. Zone defense. Three-pointer, little flat, will not go. Underneath. Ooh, almost goes out of bounds, but they're on the pass back to save it is Riddle.
Man.
Riddle with the desperation put back. They're saying no shot, saying that Parker Brown still had his feet on the ground when the buzzer went off. 9:18 is going to be our score after one. We're going to step away. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake. Be back in 1 minute.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Tilly Prince and O'Neill, Attorneys at Law, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, McKenzie Realty, Unity Health, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Eagle Bank and Trust, The Food Plot, First United Methodist Church. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
What in the world is going on around here, Alexia?
I'm hoping my papa and daddy give Bartlett Tire Center a new look, Billy.
A new look, but still the same great service, right?
Duh. They sell the same major brands and can fix all your general automotive maintenance needs. Now, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me?
I'm no pro, but here's a hammer.
That's not a hammer. That's a jack. Bartlett Tire Center, a new look, but still the official tire center of Billy Morgan.
Welcome back to the Panther Den. Panthers have the possession here at the start of the third period. Trying to find something to happen here as we begin, as they trail by 9. And we're going to get Riddle on a travel here.
I didn't see that bit. That didn't look like a travel.
I didn't either, but I had my eyes closed.
Yeah.
That'll happen there. Thank you tonight to all of our Panther fans tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and the Lake app, and on the Lake station, 101.9 The Lake. Get Rick Hobgood, producer engineer, back at the studio at the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studio, high atop 2nd Street. Big thank you as well to my friend Jeffrey James on the camera tonight, and my sidekick in color. Another over-the-top foul there as Parker Brown tries to come down with the rebound. The ball's going to go back the other way. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the Tim Brewer second period. And Riggs going to step out of the game. Coming back in will be Monahan. Also back into the game is Bresnahan. Crocker goes up for the three. Is what that ball said, and it just stopped. It's kind of like when you walk into the party and you got something on your face, and that music stops.
Yeah.
And the record scratches. That's what that ball did. He said.
We do that at clubs sometimes.
Yeah. Hold up. Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just stopped right there and hung in the crease. Means ball's going to go back to Pottsville. 3-point attempt will not go. All of a sudden, 3-pointers go cold. Monahan there stops the ball right before it hits the sideline, because that ball would have stayed with Pottsville had he not got it. Brings it across the timeline to his left to Crocker. Crocker back out the top of the key. Ooh, a little bit of a wild pass. But Logan gets a handle on it and keeps it. Monahan back to Crocker. Ryan trying to find something to do with it there. He gets back over to Monahan. They're trying to find something inside.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking for Parker on the inside. Just can't get it to him.
There
they go.
They're playing a really tight zone defense right now. There goes Logan, dribbles in. Kicks back out to Crocker, who thinks about the three-pointer. Back over to Brown. Brown with the 10-footer. Jumper will not go there. Batted around by both teams before finally falling down to the Apaches as we hit the 6-minute mark here to play in the third period. 9:18. Panthers trail by 9. Apaches fighting in. There they go. Find the one to go. Panthers trail by 11. 20-9. Under 6 minutes. 5:55 to play in the Tim Brewers second period. Crocker brings it across the timeline. It's going to pass his left to the elbow to Monahan. Monahan back to the top of the key to Crocker. Down deep on the right to Brown. Parker's going to get it back to Crocker. Crocker over to Monahan, back to Crocker. Ryan trying to find something to happen with it outside. He's going to get over to his right to Parker Brown there underneath. Parker runs into a double-team traffic. Bounce pass through the legs to Riddle as it hits the top of the backboard. Stays in. Bresnahan, big steal. It won't go. Flying in for the rebound is Riddle as he won't get a handle on it, but sprints down the court to try to clear it out. Byram with the three-pointer, and he finds that one to go.
Is that 4 3-pointers for that boy?
That is his fourth.
Wow, what a shooter.
And he has 12 on the night, 23-9. Panthers trail. 5 minutes to play. 3-point or long two from Brown won't go. Under 5. Apaches bring it back the other way, trying to make something happen. No inside shot. Panthers not giving them the easy one inside there. Monahan gets a hand on it. Won't go down, disrupting the layup is Brown. Parker's going to bring it down after getting the rebound. Pass it back out to Riddle. Riddle tries a three-pointer. It won't go. Monahan's there to wrangle out the rebound. Riddle back to Crocker, trying to find something to happen. Crocker's going to go back to Riddle. Almost loses the pass as Crocker, it rolls off his right hand. Bounce pass outside to Riddle as Monahan's going to take over top of the key. Trying to get the offense set. A little long inside pass underneath to Brown. Brown looking for Monahan and passes just a little offline as it's going to sail out of bounds. 4 minutes to play in the first half. 9:23. Panthers trail. Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies, which is why a Shelter Insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan and protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter agents Tim Brewer and affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review, 362-5027. Thank you to all of our sponsors and boosters tonight for allowing us to be on the air. Thank you for our fans for listening and watching. And almost just a swat away from it. I think Crocker got a little bit of a hand on that layup and caused it to spin out. Comes down with the rebound. Pass outside to Riddle. Riddle underneath with the shot pass there to Bresnahan. Harley can't quite get it to go. As our starting 5 is back on the court, and we're going to have a travel. Panthers force a travel. Back on the court, Crocker, Riddle, Spears, Bresnahan,
comes
and
Farmer
Monahan,
back in.
and here comes Farmer coming back into the game. Bresnahan's going to take a seat, get a sip of water. Got enough kids down there tonight to constantly rotate. No, Coach West is pretty excited about that. Crocker gets a little hemmed up. Passed it out to Riddle. Riddle inside there to Farmer. Dakota's got a double team. He's going to get it back out, clearing it out. Logan takes over top of the key to make something happen. Gets it to Crocker. Crocker to Riddle. Riddle not ready for the three-point chance again. Inside, Monahan thinks about a shot. Pulls back out there to Crocker. There's Ryan on the three-point board as he comes down with it. Great job by Crocker. His first three-pointer of the night.
Good
Will
rebound.
not go, and then he's going to get it back on the other side. Big rebound there, then a big takeaway. 23-12, Panthers trail by 11. 2:40 to play in the half. Boy, another half that's gone by very quickly tonight. Not a lot of timeouts being called, not a lot of stoppage of play. 4 fouls for Pottsville, 2 for Heber Springs. Pass intercepted there by the Apaches. They're going to bring it down. Pulls up, jumper, no good. Second chance, finds a way. That's Trevor Curtis Lyles, and it's his second basket of the night. Misses the basket, gets his board and the putback. 12-25, just at 2 minutes. Three-pointer, Ryan Crocker. No, Connor Riddle. My angle, I was looking at the ball, not at the passer. That's Connor's first of the night. Big one from Connor. That's one we need to get on the roll there.
That's right, we do.
Shooting beyond the arc tonight, 15-25. Panthers trail by 10, under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Apache's trying to make a move, do inside, can't get it to go. Pass out before stepping on the baseline. Long 12-footer will not go. Crocker there to get the rebound. Crocker done a great job on the boards tonight. He dribbles down, thinks about a pass, pulls up, and
big
that
shot,
right there.
Big shot.
That's a three-pointer no matter if you're playing in high school or college.
That's
Ryan's
right.
got that is Crocker. That is his, well, have 7. That would be his 7th.
7 points tonight for Ray.
No, that would be his 8th of the night. I'm sorry, I can't count.
Oh, okay. Well, Biv, it looks like Mr. Momentum might have just changed his address because the Panthers are on the prowl and making a move here late in the second half, or first half.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I still can't count a recount again. 6 tonight for Ryan Crocker.
We'll work on your
and
math
we're gonna stay right here with him here as we text you. No, we're not. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cornerstone Title and Escrow, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, The River Company, CWB Engineers, Wes Harden with Crylike Real Estate, Tubby T's Embroidery and Screen Printing, William Zach White, Attorney and Counselor at Law, Foster Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
Welcome back tonight, Tuesday night, live from the Panther Den as we bring you Panther basketball on this chilly, drizzly winter's night here in Heber Springs. Patchy's coming out the inbound after the timeout. Pull up for the long jumper there. 18-27 is our score. 1:15 to play in the half. Ryan Crocker bringing it across the timeline. A little roundabout circus pass there to Riddle. Riddle jump pass back over to Crocker. Pass inside to Brown. Parker Brown's shot rims out, will not go. 1 minute to play, 18-27. Panthers trail. Patchy's trying to make something happen. Bull can't handle the pass right there. Riddle says, I can. Takes it back the other way. Wow. Wow. The last time that I saw somebody soar like that.
Who was it, Bibb? Tell me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You're gonna not believe me because it wasn't a dunk.
Oh, okay.
But he soared. It's kind of like Pippen-esque or Jordan-esque. I mean, he just kind of soared.
Yeah, he did.
Over the defender there, trying to put in the finger roll and gets fouled on the way there. It's going to be Connor's 4th of the night.
We need to get Connor Riddle started tonight and get him on fire.
Boy, I tell you, when Connor gets on fire, he's on fire. The last game that 2 weeks ago we were calling a game at home, and Sydney Buffalo was helping me out with that game.
Right.
And he went off for 24 of the Panthers' 44 points that night. Under 50 seconds, Riddle's 5th of the night, 20-27. Panthers trail by 7. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Let's see who they get with this one. And they're going to give that one on 34. JT Spears, under 40 seconds. Panthers trail by 7.
Riggs is back in the game.
Riggs checked in. Riddle, Brown, Crocker, and Spears. Go for the long jumper right there. We did get a piece of that. I heard the slap. Riddle, they're going to take the clear out. 25 seconds. Panthers trail by 7. Thought he was going to make a big move as I got excited. But he pulls back just short as he goes across the timeline.
You got to like what you're seeing here at the end of the half for the Panthers. They're on the move.
Panthers going to take care, get around, make the shot count as they're going to probably take the last shot. Almost lose it. Brown there gets it back somehow back out to Crocker.
Oh.
He flies over a defender, can't get the roll to go, and that's going to be the end of the half. And, boy, that long half-court shot almost went. 20-27, Panthers trail by 7 at the half. And, boy, we saw that lead get pretty high, and Panthers stayed with it, fought back. We've seen a great performance out of our 9th graders tonight.
They have helped out a bunch, and it's we're just down by 7 going into the second half. We've got some momentum coming out.
That we have. Guys, going to have some momentum coming out of the locker room at half as the Panthers trail by 27. And, we're going to take a break with them and prepare. Come back and talk about the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We're going to step away for 3 minutes. Come back with that. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Go Panthers.
When we talk about You First Banking, what we're really saying is that we're going to take the banking experience and customize it to meet your needs. Maybe you're that person that's always on the go and you don't have time to come to the bank. We'd love to see you, but we can make it possible with our mobile apps to where you don't ever have to set foot in any of our banks. But maybe you're that person that does like coming to see your favorite teller and you like that face-to-face interaction. We've got 20 locations across the state with a friendly staff that's here for you. Only at First National Bank. You first. Always.
Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Automotive Collision Specialists, Tiger's Barbershop, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, Arkansas Financial Solutions, William Zach White, attorney and counselor at law, Quality Floors, and more. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Brothers Barbecue, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire, White River Medical Clinic, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver, Hopper Termite, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, William Zach White, attorney and counselor at law, Graham Plumbing. Thank you to all these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Stretch your stimulus and tax dollars further at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs. We'll double your stimulus and give you more for your trade. When others say no, we say yes. Shop a great selection of F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and more. We've even got a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Heartland Ford in Heber Springs gives you tires for life and the lowest price in Arkansas. Come see us today at Heartland Ford in Heber Springs and online at heartlandford.com.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.L. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.L. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
And we're back here live in the Panther Den here in Heber Springs on a lovely Tuesday evening. A little cold, a little rainy, a little drizzly outside. Hope everyone is safe as they have traveled in here to see the Panthers or the Apaches tonight. Hope everyone is safe going home as well. A big thank you to all of our boosters and fans for allowing us to be on the air. And a big thank you for everyone involved in putting the games on here at the Panther Den tonight. Good crowd tonight for a pandemic.
Yeah.
Good to see lots of the kids and school youths here enjoying the game and taking it in as well. As we prepare here for the second half, you know, we're seeing big time production out of some of our ninth graders here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Brown's come in and he's got 7 on the night. Then Crocker has got 6. JT Spears with 3. Connor Riddle with 5.
Eli Riggs has come in and played good on defense and helping out.
Riggs has come in as well, another ninth grader that's been a nice added bench improvement here, or bench addition, actually improvement, but addition here in the first half tonight. 20-27, Panthers trail by 7. Not bad going into the second half here. It's certainly under control.
I like our chances going into the second half. You're seeing a lot of just Panther pride out there in this basketball team right now.
As do I. You really see, and you see a group of boys that are playing hard. They want to win, and are sticking it out and going to continue into this, wanting to
playing a tough Apache
senior
team
that they are, and our seniors that are playing great. Monahan and Bresnahan are both really putting it on this team, flying all over the place and getting hands in, making shots count. And rebounding and doing their job to upset the apple cart that the Apaches are trying to push around tonight. And this we need to see more in the second half. Crisper passes and well thought out shots.
You know, Bibb, it's Dakota Farmer's birthday today, and he's playing a great great game on his birthday right now.
That he is. Big happy birthday to Dakota Farmer. I think he's, 13 today, right?
Yeah, just about.
About 13.
We're going to keep him for a couple more years at least.
Yeah, we're real happy about that. Really like Dakota Farmer and all the Farmer family. And like the way he plays here out on the court and the leader he is when he's out there. And we're just get. I lost it.
That happens to the
skipped.
best of us. Even Easy Eyes messes up.
Wow. Wow, that is true. Every once in a while I do.
That was the first one today,
That
right?
was the first one today.
Well,
first time I've gotten tongue-tied today at all.
That's all right.
Well, Jeffrey and I are going to step away. Again, it's Jeffrey here. Jeffrey James on color tonight here, my partner in crime, Rick Hobgood.
That's right.
Keeping us legal back in the station tonight. And I am Jeremy Bivens. Easy Ice here, bringing you the call from the F.L. Davis Ace Home Center broadcast porch. And we're going to be back in 1 minute. Start the second half of basketball tonight. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Go Panthers.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylack Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylack Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylack Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
And a perfect segue as we begin the Krylack Brock Real Estate third period of basketball tonight. And a quick turnover here as the Panthers inbound. Lose control of the ball, goes back to the Apaches.
Almost stole it there with Riddle.
Riddle had a good job, got his hand in there. Don't know how he didn't come away with it. Shot will not go from the Apaches. Second chance will not go, brought down by Monahan. Logan and Crocker were both underneath there, and Monahan brought it out. Double team. Bounce pass outside to Crocker. Crocker down deep there to Riddle. Ball trying to be punched out. Riddle goes high, but Thurman was there to see it happen and jump up and intercept it as it came across. Lots of hands being swatted around.
A lot of movement.
As Adams goes up for a shot. 29-20. Panthers trail by 9. 7:04 to play in the third period. Riddle drives in, pass out to Crocker. Crocker bounce pass outside to Spears. Back over the top to Riddle. Over the top again to Crocker. He's going to get it back out to Riddle. Top of the key. Over that right elbow to Spears. JT backpedaling a little bit towards that timeline. He's going to pass it off to his left there to Riddle. Riddle back quick out to Spears as he sets up for the three. JT's three just a little strong as it rolls off the back of the rim. 20-29, Panthers trail. 6:28. Apaches pull up, three-pointer. Will not go. Crocker causes the ball to get loose and a bad back pass as the ball's going out of bounds. Monahan's there to pick it up, bring it across. He's going to dribble down fast, stopping at the top of the key. Bounce inside to Riddle. 2 steps inside. Riddle with the 12-footer. Will not go. 20-29. Panthers trail by 9. Long inbound pass for the easy layup there for the Apaches. 6 minutes to play in the Krylack third period. 31-20. Panthers trail by 11.
Panthers got to get it going here. They're a little lackadaisical to start the third quarter.
Right here, we're having a buzz. Bresnahan's going to take a breather. Checking into the game is Brown. Ball last touched by the Apaches as it goes out. Monahan inbound to Riddle. Riddle, long bounce pass across the court there to Spears. Spears deep on that right elbow. Far side to Crocker. Crocker back to Spears. Crocker back to Spears. Inside to Monahan. Back out to Riddle. Three-point shot. Will not go.
Look at Monahan
But
rebound.
Monahan inside underneath. See where the foul's going to go. They're going to get it on number 11, Zach Byram.
Got to cover Zach this half.
As Monahan, that's good. We don't need him going off on any more threes as he's got 12 for the night. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to stick right here with him because I'd like to tell you about a good friend of ours. Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Krylik Brock Real Estate help anytime you have questions about real estate. They know the way. Let them get you home. Visit BrockRE.com. Go Panthers from Krylik Brock Real Estate. A big thank you to Krylik Brock Real Estate for sponsoring the third period of basketball tonight. And a big thank you to all of our Panther sponsors and Panther fans for sponsoring the game and watching and giving us a reason and the ability to be online on YouTube, Facebook, and the radio. Spears looking for an inbound. Soft touch inside to Brown. Parker immediately puts it up.
Good shot.
And he gets it to go down. That's his 9th of the night. Brown making an immediate impact in his first varsity basketball game tonight. There's a hand with Crocker. The ball will not go. Crocker going to get called for the over the back right there.
Oh,
shot goes down. 3-point opportunity here for the Apaches. 22-33. Panthers trail by 11. 5:11 to play in the period. It's going to be Crocker's second on the night. I'm sorry. I said 34. They got that one on Spears. That's going to be Spears' second for the night. It's going to go 22-34. Panthers trail by 12. 5:05 to play in the game. Pass outside of Riddle and a sneaky little pass trying to cut Brown off underneath, allow for the layup. And just a little mistimed right there as Parker wasn't quite in position to come down with that one on the inside play. Monahan on the double team again. Crocker, 3-point attempt. Just rims out a little bit. Riddle there to pick up the rebound. Clearing it out to Monahan. Inside down deep to Brown. Brown can't go. Riddle
rebound.
Gets the rebound, and he's going to get the foul. Reach inside foul there.
Connor Riddle coming out playing hard in the second half.
Hey, that he is. Coach West must have got into Connor and said, hey, man, you've only got 5 points on the night. What are you doing? 22-34, Panthers trail. 4:43 playing the period. Monahan trying to find something to happen. Bounce pass inside to Riddle. It gets cut off and intercepted. Going back the other way. Easy, unattested layup will not go, and we're going to have an over-the-top foul on the Apaches as they went up for the rebound. Ball's going to go to the Panthers. Checking into the game is Farmer. And Riggs checking out as Monahan and Spears get them a little break. 4:33 to play in the third. 22-34. Panthers trail by 12.
Here, Biv.
Little full court press. Knew we were going to see it pretty soon. The Apaches, they do a good job intercepting balls, so they're gonna run that full court press.
There we go.
But look, Crocker takes it down. Pass inside to Brown.
Down by 10.
Brown. All of a sudden, Brown has 12.
Looks like Eli Riggs is back in there, Biv.
All of a sudden, Brown has 11.
Look at Dakota Sky for that rebound.
Riggs did check back into the game. 24-34. Panthers down by 10. Good big-time rebound there from Farmer. Bring it back across. Get over to Riddle on the elbow. Back out to Crocker, top of the key. Down deep to Parker Brown. Brown almost gets it past Swada. Gets it back as he clears it out to Riggs at the top of the key. Riggs over to Riddle on the elbow to Crocker down deep. Back out the far elbow there to Riggs. Three-pointer. Just a bit short. Crocker clears it out, gets it back to Crocker. 3-point attempt won't go. Brown there with the
they're just working the glass.
Hey, let me tell you what. The offensive boards here in the second half have been fantastic. Second chance, third chance opportunities here, and Brown picks up a foul as he's going to go up, and the Apaches want a timeout. 3:34 to play in the third period. 24-34 Panthers trail. We're going to take it with them. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Shelter agent Tim Brewer is a proud sponsor of this Panther game.
And welcome back here to the third period at the Panther Den here in Heber Springs. First one from Brown clings off the front of the iron. No good. 24-34, Panthers trail. As Parker Brown gets set for his second one here. First varsity game tonight for Parker Brown. Second one's up just a little stiff there as it hits the back of the iron, hits the front and comes out. 24-34, Panthers trail by 10, 3:29 to play in the third. Apaches a little out of sorts right now. Good for us.
Yeah. Just down 10 right now.
Just down 10. Boy, wild one there. Almost loses it on the baseline. Somehow holds it, gets it back out. Driving inside.
Good rebounding.
There's Thurman, and he can't get it to go. And Brown, as he's trying to get a handle of the rebound and go back out, is swatted away, and it's going to go out. Last touch by the Apaches. Back into the game here is Farmer. Farmer inbounds there to Crocker. Back to Farmer. Back out to Riddle. They're going to pass it down there to Brown. Parker goes up for a layup. It will not go. A little strong. And Riggs got a piece of the pass after the rebound. Thurman bounce pass inside, down deep. Moore there with the layup. He's going to find it to go quickly. Turn around in transition. Trying to go back the other way. Farmer to Crocker. Crocker back to Farmer. Farmer's getting hemmed up a little bit, trying to get the ball across. And it's going to be swatted out of bounds. Last touch by the Apaches. Ball will stay with the Panthers. 24-36, 2:40 to play in the third.
Got to keep pushing here. Got to keep getting the ball down the court.
And here comes Connor. Riddle's going to bring it across, pass it across the timeline to Crocker. Ryan trying to find something to happen. Oh, getting close to that timeline. Pulls it back, gets it over there to Riggs. Inside there to Brown. Parker almost loses a handle. Managed to bounce it back. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up to 7.
Look at Riddle get in there
Riddle
and rebound.
And one from Connor. Riddle's got a chance to go for the three-point play right there. Connor's got 7 all of a sudden. He's starting to turn it on.
Tell you what, it's tough to run the camera and clap at the same time, but you've got to for a rebound like that.
It really is. Sometimes you just got to hope it's in the right spot, pull back, get you a big clap, roll on with the points here. Here's the three-point swing.
There he is,
from
Connor
Riddle,
Riddle,
and he does have it. He's got 8 on the night.
Are we down by 9, Biv?
27-36, Panthers trail by 9, 2:18 to play in the third.
Like the way the Panthers are playing right now.
That I do. Three-point opportunity here for the Apaches. No good. They managed to get the rebound, and I think they're going to get Farmer on and over the back right here. No, going to go against Crocker.
I don't know about that one.
Dakota
Dakota had a good box out there.
He did, but I think Crocker got just a little high there over the top. That'll be the second team foul for the Panthers. Unfortunately, it is a shooting foul. And that first free throw is up and no good. 27-36, Panthers trail by 9. 2:09 to play in the third. Farmer's going to come take a seat as Spears checks back into the game on the court. We have Spears, Riddle, Brown, Riggs, and Crocker for the Panthers. Second free throw is up and it's good. 27-37, Panthers trail by 10. Long pass to Riddle, back pass out to Riddle. Inside there to Brown. Oh, and Parker Brown as he's floating can't quite get it, the layup to go down. And a wild pass by Pottsville. Last touch by the Panthers as it goes out of bounds.
Getting a little wild here at the end of the third quarter.
I think so. I think a little bit of this Apache team, I was about to say, is a little out of sorts and frustrated, but a great inbound play right there. 27-39, Panthers trail by 12. Riggs pulls up for three-pointer, just a little strong, won't go.
That's
Connor,
a late call.
That was a late call. That should have been a no call. If you're not going to call it immediately, you don't call it. He should go back to ref school. I know a guy. Connor's going to pick up the foul on the floor right there, so the ball will stay with the Apaches. 27-39. Panthers trail 1:34 to play in the third period. Cry like third period.
Big shot.
Three-point attempt here.
Oh.
I can't tell. Did that go in or just
in.
brush the net? Three-pointer does go. Full court press from the Apaches. 1:18 to play. Crocker threads the needle, gets the ball down to Riggs on the low corner there. Going to trade places with Riddle. Hard pass inside to Brown, immediately trying to go back to Crocker. Ryan was on his way to the left there, but last two.
Wow, did the Apaches touch that one?
The Apaches got a hand on it there.
Whoa.
I didn't see that. There, Riggs inbounds to Crocker. Crocker back to Riggs. Bounce pass down deep to Crocker. Long pass across to Riddle. Riddle quickly gets rid of it to Riggs, who tries to get it back to Crocker to allow him to set up for the three-pointer, and he just can't keep a hold of it. 27-42. Panthers trail, 56 seconds to play in the third. And you know what was a really quick first 6 minutes of game time. The last 2 minutes have really taken their time to tick off here. And foul on the floor, going to be on Riggs. Just bumped into him just a little bit there. And all of a sudden we got 5 team fouls here on the Panthers. The first one on Riggs as he's going to take a seat. And Monahan's going to check back into the game. Apache's looking for an inbound there that has to go deep, top of the key there. Over to the left elbow, down deep on the corner there, back to the elbow. Top of the key, bounce pass inside, turnaround, no shot. And no shot there underneath as well, as they're going to have to clear it back out. Under 30 to play in the half, 27-42, Panthers trail. Apache's trying to make something happen, trying to be cautious with it.
Playing a little keep away.
That they are, no three-point, maybe trying to have the last possession here of the period. As we're under 10 seconds in the period, 27-42, it's precisely what the Apaches are going to do. Floating it inside. 44-27, long, wow, just a bit offline there by Connor Riddle. 27-44, we've played 3. We're going to step away. You're listening for 1 minute. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The most trusted name in healthcare provides convenient care at your fingertips. Baptist Health Virtual Care can be used anytime, day or night. It's perfect when your doctor's office is closed, you're too ill to drive, or your little one is sick and it's midnight. Get the care you need, a diagnosis, and even a prescription, all from the comfort of home. Visit virtualcarebaptisthealth.com to create an account or follow the link to the App Store. Healthcare in the palm of your hand with Baptist Health Virtual Care.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
And the shot there from the Apaches, no good, brought down by Crocker. Going to bring it back the other way, 27-44, 7:40 as we begin the fourth period here. Down inside there to the post, Riddle will not go. Oh, almost up the over and back there. Monahan regains control, gets it back into play. Looking for something to do with it. Swatted away as he's trying to pass it to Brown. Taken back down the other way. Almost tries the dunk. Ball bounces up and somehow bounces right back down into the center of the hoop. And a lucky fall there. 46-27, Panthers trail. Largest deficit of the game is Panthers trail by 19. 7:07 to play. Ball goes out, last touched by the Apaches. Riggs with the inbound there to Spears. JT looking for where the guys are set up, waiting for that. And getting the play set. And there's the bounce pass to Crocker to start the play off. The inside pat floater to Brown, back out to Crocker to set up the three-pointer. Ryan's three just a little strong as it won't go, but Riggs is there to pick up the rebound. Gives Spears a try. JT finds it.
There we go.
JT finds it. That's going to be his 7th of the night. 30-46. Panthers trail by 16, 6:30 to play in the game here in the Sulphur Creek fourth period. And 30-48, Panthers trail by 18. 6:22. Crocker brings it across, gets held up a little bit, over to Crocker, or over to Spears. Spears inside to Brown. Brown back out to Riddle. Riddle sets up for the three-pointer. It's a little strong. Riggs again there, man on the spot to pick up the rebound. You know, so Riggs is a little thinner, little smaller than some of the other guys. He just sneaks around inside there. Brown being pushed.
Man, that's a big push
as he goes up and goes out of bounds, and his shot just won't go.
I think that ref needs to go back to ref school like the other one.
I tell you right, that young man got away with one right there. Three-pointer will not go.
Whoa.
And Brown's going to be fouled as he flies in to get the rebound. And his feet were moving before he hit the ground.
I don't know how the guy touched him. He was going so fast.
Taking off the other direction. Crocker brings it across, pulls up tight, passes over to Spears. Spears down deep in the corner. Riddle back to the elbow to Spears, back to Connor, back to Spears, over to Crocker on the left elbow. Panthers from a near side. Crocker tries to get inside to Brown. Ball swatted away, but Parker goes right back after it and digs it out. They get it over to Riddle. Connor's three-pointer, a little strong off the back of the rim, won't go. There's some frustration with the Panther fans on the other side. They wanted a foul. Hey, down deep, ball gets loose, tangled up. Crocker comes down with it with the pick and finger roll there from Connor Riddle. It's Connor's 10th of the night right there, 32-48. Panthers trail under 5 minutes. Bresnahan getting ready to check back into the game. Panthers are down 16. Three-pointer there from Moore. It does go 32-51. Panthers trail 4:37. Crocker bringing it across the timeline. Pulls up short, looking for Spears on his right. He finds him on the elbow. Spears tries to get it back out there. Tapped away. Inside is Brown to make sure it stays with the Panthers. Bounce pass inside to Brown. Back out to Crocker. Ryan, three-point shot. Rattles around and no good. Pulled down by the Apaches. You know, a big difference maker, Jeffrey, been in this when the ball's swatted away. Parker Brown does a great job of going back after the ball and getting it back. And
he does.
Foul right there against Crocker as he goes up for the stuff.
That was straight up, Biv. I didn't see that foul.
They called the foul. He just put his hand on the ball and put it right back in his face.
I mean, he did.
I'm sorry, that's on Spears. That's JT's third.
Man.
And he's going to take a breather here and take a seat as Bresnahan checks back into the game. 4-14.
They like to give fouls to JT like they did Kylie.
That's what they're doing. They're just handing them out like candy. And that one will go. 53-32. Panthers trail. 4:11 to play in the game. Pass almost lost by Crocker. Dribbles off his foot, gets it back. Floater pass inside to Brown. Brown back outside to Crocker, down deep to Riddle. Riddle, three-point attempt, will not go. And tonight's fourth quarter is brought to you by Sulphur Creek Outfitters. They are now open and stocked up with a huge inventory to help you get ready for spring. They have plenty of new bikes in stock to choose from. You'll find the largest selection of mountain bikes, hybrids, road bikes in the area. Or ask them about getting your bike fitted and tuned up before spring. Sulphur Creek Outfitters, located beside Walmart in Heber Springs. Pass down deep to Riggs, intercepted. Back out to Curtis Lyles. He goes up for the layup, and they're going to get Bresnahan for the foul as Harley tries to block the shot on the way up. 32-55, 3:27 to play. Panthers trail. Pretty night here in the Panther Den. Nice and temperate, not too cold, not too hot. Different story outside. Blusteringly cold, rainy, maybe icy. We hope not. A little bit of a changeover tonight. Farmer checking in for Bresnahan. And Logan Monahan coming into the game. Riggs going to take a seat. Exciting to see some of these ninth graders step up to play some varsity ball tonight in their first varsity game. Second one up, no good. 32-55, 33 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the half. Crocker brings it across, pass over to Monahan on the elbow, back out top of the key to Crocker. Down deep to Riddle, back to the elbow. Bounce pass inside to Brown. Parker's shot layup will not go. Hand gets stuck between the defender and the ball on the rebound. Riddle playing his man there top of the key tight. His little zone man here. Well, that makes sense, but it's just a little zone defense. Still playing them tight. 8-foot jumper will not go. One-handed putback from Curtis Lyles finds a way down. 57-32. We're under 3 minutes here at the Panther Den. in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Inbound from Farmer to Crocker, bringing it across the timeline, over to Monahan, bounce pass inside to Parker Brown, and Brown with the long 12-footer. He's got 13 tonight, 34-57, 2:30 to play in the game. Ball's going back the other way. Coach West getting some of the bench ready to go into the game. Long three-pointer here from the Apaches. Whoop, offline. Comes down to the wrong person. Connor Riddle on the breakaway. Floats up, layup in.
Silky smooth right there.
Connor's got 12, 36-57. Panthers trail by 21. Going back the other way, Connor working two guys same time. Trying to keep him having a shot, doing a good job to be disruptive. Getting in on the double team there. Bounce pass inside, almost lost. Farmer got a hand on it. Ball stayed with the Apaches. And the floater is good. 59-36 is our score. 148 also checking into the game now. It's going to be wearing number 25, Lad Choate. As well as, lost it here, 42, Wyatt Winchester. Winchester puts it up, three-pointer, boom!
Big shot by Wyatt.
Winchester checks in and makes an immediate difference in this game right there with that three-pointer. Panthers trail by 20. There he goes in trying to disrupt the rewund. Putback finds a way home, and boy, his teammates are excited.
He's happy.
61-39, Panthers under 120. They put somebody on it real tight that time. Not going to give another opportunity.
Not going to give
Choate
another
gets
chance.
the ball down low. Coach West going to take a timeout, going to bring in a couple of more guys. Boy, and his team's just going to surround Wyatt and pump him up right there as Bent McClain checks into the game, as well as our other senior, Dylan Screeton. Winchester inbounds there to Riggs. Riggs back to him. Boy, some fancy footwork and ball work there from Winchester. Riggs tries another three. It's just a little strong, won't go. Kicks out there to Choate. Choate back over to McClain. Back out there to Riggs. Riggs over to his teammate Choate. Ladd puts up the three. It's a little short. There he is. Gets his own rebound. Back over to Riggs. Riggs drives underneath. Jumps up. Oh, floater won't go. Screeton jumps in there trying to get the rebound back. It won't go. Ladd Choate says, I'm not going to make it easy for you to come across. 30 seconds, 39-61. Panthers trail. Long two. Will not go. Apaches come down with it. Screeton fouled up. Screeton's going to pick up a foul as he goes over the top trying to get the rebound there, and his team is really excited. You know, we are seeing a team camaraderie that we have never seen tonight, that we've not seen until this season. And Coach Dusty West has done a great job to build that in these young men. Not always been on the winning side of the scoreboard, but boy, these boys have played great together as we tick under 20 seconds. Possibly the last possession here by the Apaches, unless the Panthers can get a turnover. Gets one to go here, 63-39, 6 seconds. Winchester going to bring it down 3 seconds.
Takes one from behind the arc.
And he does right there.
Oh.
And it just barely offline, almost goes. Final score tonight from the Den, 39-63. Wow, what a game. What a fun boys game to call tonight. We're going to step away for 1 minute, come back and talk about the Heartland Ford player of the game. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
What in the world is going on around here, Alexia?
I'm hoping my papa and daddy give Bartlett Tire Center a new look, Billy.
A new look, but still the same great service, right?
Duh. They sell the same major brands and can fix all your general automotive maintenance needs. Now, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me?
I'm no pro, but here's a hammer.
That's not a hammer. That's a jack. Bartlett Tire Center, a new look, but still the official tire center of Billy Morgan.
When we talk about You First Banking, what we're really saying is that we're going to take the banking experience and customize it to meet your needs. Maybe you're that person that's always on the go and you don't have time to come to the bank. We'd love to see you, but we can make it possible with our mobile apps to where you don't ever have to set foot in any of our banks. But maybe you're that person that does like coming to see your favorite teller and you like that face-to-face interaction. We've got 20 locations across the state with a friendly staff that's here for you. Only at First National Bank. You first. Always.
Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
And we're back here live from the Panther Den here in Heber Springs, Arkansas. High atop Heber Springs, Arkansas. Panthers fall tonight to Pottsville, 39-63, in what was a really fun game. We saw a lot of action from our ninth graders tonight. Playing in the game was Parker Brown. Which Riggs boy do we have?
Eli.
One of them, Eli Riggs. I was going to say E, but, I always screw things up. So, as well as Lad Choate getting some time here at the end of the game. Connor Riddle, as always, big time going off, and Ryan Crocker as well.
Yep.
The two of them, when it comes to rebounding and shots, they're two champions here at Heber Springs.
And they're coming back next year to
They
play.
are coming back next year, and Crocker is a junior and Connor is a sophomore. Really excited what we've seen, and look, JT Spears had a great game tonight.
Yeah.
With a pair of threes early and being a factor.
James Taylor himself.
Old James Taylor himself doing a great job there. Real proud of all these young men as this is our last home game for the Panthers tonight, as they'll be on the road Friday at Cedar Ridge and on the road Saturday night at Clarksville. Keep in tune there to the school sports page as well as to the Lakes page and to Allie and Billy in the morning, as they'll have more information as the last last week or so of the season winds down as we prepare for district tournament.
Here we come.
Which starts Saturday at home for the girls and on the road in Clarksville for the boys. And we will be there this weekend, definitely for you with audio on the radio and video.
Going to be traveling this weekend, folks. You got to tune in and listen.
You are going to tune in. We're going to be on the move quite a bit, so stick with us tonight. And Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is, and I went back and forth, Jeffrey. I did.
Yeah.
I've really I struggled over this decision because
it's a tough one.
There are three names that immediately jumped out for different reasons to me tonight.
Sure.
And one I'm going to go with because it's fun to see this young man jump out and make an immediate difference in this varsity team tonight in his first varsity game, and just getting a glimpse of what we're going to see in the next 3 years.
Yeah, it's coming.
As long as he stays healthy and keeps with it, which I know he's going to work hard to do.
Of course.
And tonight's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is going to be Parker Brown. And congratulations, Parker, to the entire Heartland Ford team. Parker came off the bench tonight and putting up 13 points, several offensive and defensive boards, several steals.
Very active player.
Very active, very disruptive player on the defense tonight. And we're excited to see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Connor Riddle with 12 on the night.
Connor Riddle came on in the second half there.
Connor turned it on in the second half and jumped out with 12 points. JT Spears with 6. Ryan Crocker also with 6 tonight. And Wyatt Winchester there at the end of the game with the huge three-pointer that made the entire den erupt. And, Jeffrey, thank you so much tonight for sitting in with me and working the camera. Big thank you as well to our producer-engineer, Rick Hobgood, back in the Heber Springs Eye Care Center studios, high atop 2nd Street in Heber Springs. I'm Jeremy Bivens, the Easy Ice, signing off and saying good night and be safe, and we'll see you next time. You've been listening to Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Go Panthers.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Panther Basketball